Everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an unboxing of the Apple Series 7 watch, the Nike watch. I did a video with the unboxing of my iPhone 13 Pro, so if you want you can check that out here. In that video I mentioned how difficult it was to get my hands on this phone, and it was the same as this watch, and I really had to stalk the Apple website to get this, and finally I got the watch. And I got the watch because I went to get this iPhone, and when I was there I inquired about it and they told me that they had it. So in the back, it's like an envelope. You just open the back like this and it flattens out, and this piece is the watch, and this is the strap. So I got the Nike one. I think there are two different kinds, well, more than two, but in terms of face and features there are two different kinds, the Nike one and the regular Series 7. With the Nike watch, I think there are special features just for integrating with the Nike Run Club. So there are two tabs at the back here, tabs at the back that you pull, and I'm just gonna pull them, and that's how I open the watch case. It's so sleek. So now I just unbox it, but this is the watch face. So there's some literature. I may get around to reading this, I'm not sure. I think it's just telling you how to put on the straps. There's the charging cord. This is a MagSafe cord. So for those of you who are not sure what the MagSafe cords are, it's a magnetic way of charging this. It sticks, so it's magnetic. And this is the Nike watch. Actually, I haven't worn a watch for years, and the last watch that I've worn was a sports watch to count my steps and my calories burned during exercise. Recently, I started exercising more, and I just wanted to keep better track of the calories that I burn while, walking or doing any activity. When I did some research, I realized Apple Watch is actually pretty good with respect to the heart rate monitor. The heart rate monitor is on par with the high-end Polar models of the heart rate monitor, and I was really impressed with that, so that's why I wanted to get this. Oops. This is the watch. I think this is how we power it on. Yes. So this is how we power it on. This is similar to my iPhone, the new iPhone. You have to put it close to an iPhone. So I don't know if you can see that, but screwing it, I'm gonna set up for myself, and that was so easy. I love the Apple software. It makes it so easy to set up. So my preference is on my left hand to wear my watch, and continue. And this is good. This says it may take a minute. It took some time for me. Oh, look at what's happening here. So in case you don't know, any of the watches, as long as you have the same size, so the watches come in two sizes, 41mm and 45mm for the 7 series, or the Series 7, and you can interchange any strap that you want with it. So again, I'm just opening the sleeve. Some literature. Get closer. So I'm not sure what this is. Is this an extra one? So it seems as though I got an extra band. And then I have one piece here and one piece here. And that's it. So it looks like I have an extra one, and it seems to be different sizes. So, oh, this is small, medium, and medium large. My wrists are really small, so the small medium may work for me, work well for me. I am going to put on the straps. So if you notice, there's this groove here, and this groove on the bottom piece. And that's where I'm putting in my straps. So let's take it out. There are these two grooves at the back here, and I'm just gonna depress it, and that's gonna allow me to take out my strap. If you notice, if I don't depress that, notice that it doesn't budge. So I depress that groove in the back there to pull out the other strap. So as I said, I have small wrists, and that's why I ordered the 41 millimeters instead of the 45. For me, the 45 was just way too big. I think it's the same like length, but the width of it is bigger. So it seems as though I have to set up the watch through my phone. Enable route tracking. I think I could use Siri.
Hi, I'm Siri. Choose the voice you'd like me to use. You can change it later in settings.
Okay, so next. Just gives you some information. Both text and size. So this is what I'm seeing at the same time. Sorry guys, that's my machine. So I set up a passcode. I'm gonna do that now. I hit create a password, and I'm gonna create the password here. So I can go through activity stuff. So there's birth date, gender, height, and so forth. I can do that later. And then I can set targets, apparently. Let's see, 300 a day should be fine. And daily exercise goal. Let's say 45 minutes a day. Oops. So there's a lot of features here, and I'm gonna like finish setting this up later, but you get an idea of what of the features that come with it. So this is the feature here, the Nike Run Club. And it is really good for people who run a lot. It's a free app by Nike that allows you to track and, you know, map your runs and so forth. I don't run anymore. It's been 6 years since I ran. I had an injury about 6 years ago, and since then I have not been able to run, but hopefully I can, you know, do some walk programs with it. I have to check it out some more. So I'm gonna download later. And then there's Apple Pay. So the good thing with Apple Pay and the watch, I chose the GPS watch. I didn't choose a cellular one. So with the GPS watch and the cellular watch, you can use Apple Pay on your watch, and you don't need to have your phone around. Okay, so it's taking me some more stuff. Some emergency SOS, always on display, install available apps. I'm gonna install all for now. I'm gonna do list view for now. And my watch is syncing. There's a sensor here that allows the watch to track your heart rate. And there are some sensors in the back here. I have to do some reading, I guess, to figure out what those sensors do. So it says it's almost done. This is how it looks. So the cool thing about the Nike watch is that it has its own interface. I'm going to put on my watch. So this is how I do it. Notice I have my Wi-Fi. I have a measure of my battery. I'm gonna mess around with this so much, and hopefully some other time I will give you all an update on these features. But you know, in the morning I think I will hook it up to my exercise machine just to give you all an example of how the heart rate monitor works. And that's it for now. If you do find any of this useful, now is a good time to like, comment. You can subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I did compare the heart rate monitor to that on my Bowflex. Sorry, the video is quite shaky, but on the Bowflex machine, it says that my heart rate was 157 to 159, and when I looked at the heart rate monitor on the Apple Watch, it was 160. I feel really confident about the heart rate monitor on my Bowflex machine now, and just want to say thank you so much for watching. I will provide updates as I learn more about my watch in the future.